right, let's go meet Loki. I want Loki to know that I am a positive person right away. So yes, we use treats. We use a little bit of treats here and there. Not all the time though. Here and there, especially with new dogs that are rescued. They need all the positive reinforcement they can get. Looks like Topper. Hi, hello. Oh, your little short ears. Look at your short ears. Let him observe our bond, just like Cindy observed Topper and when she was first introduced. You were only 4 months then, though. What do you think you know, housemate, huh? What do you think you know, pack member? Loki, you have no idea what you're in store for. You've got the triangle head because of your short ears. What are you? Oh, duck tolling. Nova Scotia Retriever. As a toller, medium-sized, energetic, intelligent, guarding breed. Used for hunting. Smallest of the retrievers, often mistaken for a small golden retriever. You have opposite dog. You have a small Great Pyrenees and a big troller. Cindy's supposed to be pretty big if she's a Great Pyrenees. The smallest of the retrievers and is often mistaken for a small golden retriever. Trollers are intelligent, eager to please, alert, energetic. The name toller is derived from the ability to lure waterfowl within gunshot range. Yep, just like Topper. Topper was like a duck dog, though. He would have easily retrieved ducks that you killed. The breed originated in Yarmouth County, Nova Scotia, Canada. American Kennel Club ranks the tollers 87th among popularity. History. Bred was developed in Acadia, Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. Originally referred to as the Little River Duck Dog before being officially recognized in 1945. Toller is a mixture of retriever, spaniel, setter, and possibly a farm collie mongrel. Although the latter has yet to be confirmed, the breed was perfected in the second half of the 19th century. That's what I wanted to know. That's what the meat is for me. It's a retriever, spaniel, setter, and possible farm collie mongrel. The smallest of the retrievers, and often mistaken for a small golden retriever. They're probably supposed to be Cindy's size, or smaller. Used in hunting. Well, we managed to get Loki in the car, but boy does he hate it. Loki, cut it out! Loki! He hates it already, so we're gonna force ourselves through this whole process and get him over to the park and just get through the madness. So the first car ride, I don't think he's had many car rides. He was from Texas. He had 2 days of it in a truck and must have hated it. And then the ride back from the truck in a car. So this could be his second time in a car ever. So let's work with it. Cindy's my teacher, right? Wish me luck, everybody. Hopefully he doesn't crap and pee and rip my car apart. Yeah, I forgot to mention how Loki was originally found. They dumped him from a car and left him on the road, so he probably just doesn't have any positive experiences with a car. Look at him, he's sitting backwards. This dog has no idea what's in store for him for the rest of his life. He hit the jackpot, but has no clue, right, Cindy? Just like you did, Cindy. Cindy had a jackpot for 5 years. She had a pack, but they're all dead. But we're gonna build a new one, aren't we? A small one, but it's gonna be just as quality as the last one. Might not be as crazy, but it'll be more quality. All right. Loki's doing well for a quick 5-minute ride. I'm trying to train him, and communicate to him that, bro, it's only 5 minutes, chill. Not every car ride is the worst thing on earth. Not every car ride means you're gonna be separated from your family or the people that you know. Not every car ride means you're gonna hate life. Most car rides are gonna mean it's party time. So this is like the first intro to it, right? Cindy knows. Look at her. She got her paw on me. Cindy's ready, even though it's a crappy day. But we're psyched that he's doing so well. He's surprising me already of how well he's doing. He's gonna have some issues, so let's go see. We're gonna do the park thing now and walk him around and intro him to some dogs in a new environment. I don't know if I'll be able to film. Probably not. I'm probably just gonna focus on him and check in afterwards, even though I have the GoPro, because I gotta focus. If I had a cameraman with me, it'd be a lot easier, right, Cindy? Can I put a camera on you? Maybe I'll put a camera on the dog someday, and I'll wear the mic. All right, we got Loki, man, on the trail. Look at how skittish he is. It's like he's never seen anything like this in his life before. And I don't blame him if he hasn't. After all, he's from Texas, and he's a rescue, and he got dumped from a car when he was like 3 months old or 2 months old, something like that, with his brother, and found on the road, and then put in a rescue, and then rescued by a family with 4 kids, and they didn't have any time for him to do anything with him. They didn't train him, and I guess he was probably just I don't know, too much, and they returned him, much like they did with Topper. Topper came with a newborn, and the newborn was allergic to Topper, so they got rid of Topper after a year. So they got rid of him after probably a year or so, and he was back at the shelter for a couple months, and here he is now. He's mine. He has no idea how awesome life is going to turn. He has no idea. So I'm going to test personality, mentality. You got to see how social he is and how friendly he is. This is like a good first test. Hello. Want to say hi?
Thanks.
Good puppies. Very normal. Good.
Bye, dog.
Awesome. Good puppies. Yes, you're so good and normal. Beautiful. Thank you. Yes, let's go to the water. I want you to know there's water over here, my buddy. After all, you're a duck-toed retriever. Oh, yeah, sniff whatever you want, dude. Sniff whatever you want. Good puppy. So, duck-toed retriever, I guess. He could be a mix with something else, but from what I was told, he's duck-toed retriever. Plenty of ducks around here, dude. Let's see what he thinks of the water. I don't know what he thinks. He might never been around the water either. Come on, have a sniff, dude. Yes, go ahead, sniff. You want to be on the right side of me. I'm trying to sniff over here, but I'm like blocking him by accident. We need a nice wide view here so we can get everybody in the shot. Sniffing together is one of the best things they could ever possibly do to bond. They're already bonding. Every little activity they do together, every action they do together is them communicating and bonding, believe it or not. Good boy. Want to sniff the water? Come to the water. Come here. What do you think of the water? Go down to the shore, though. Go down where it's a little more natural. What do you think? What does he think? Are you anything like Topper? Are you going to become like the most water-obsessed water dog on earth? Good boy. Yes, he's in. He's feeling it. He's like, cool. Cool. He's going to want to drink it yet. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. This is the best thing for his brain right now, is to be stimulated in the natural world, in the natural environment, getting him out of wherever he was and getting the inner wolf back down to it. I can tell he has no experience. He looks at every person like, oh my God, who's that? Oh my God, what's that? And he's having a field day with his nose over here because this is like dog heaven. There's got to be millions of different dog scents over here over the last 25 years. So much to sniff though once he starts getting a little more comfortable and less fearful, less skittish. Yep, sniff Cindy. Good boy. Sniff everything, buddy. Your nose is your world, so stimulation is necessary. First few days on leash with him, always, with any new dog. Good boy, yes. Don't worry, I'll show you where you need to go, buddy. Don't you worry about them apples. Like we had a person walking, he's like, oh my God, a person. That's so funny. We walk right by him, buddy. Don't matter. Nothing matters. None of that matters. We have another friend right here. Say hello. I'll say hello. Say hello. Good puppies. Awesome. Yes, he's very friendly. Good puppies. Good puppies. Good puppies. Nice job, buddy. Good boy, Loki. First day with a new dog, so get him new friends right away. Good puppy. Good boy. You're so good, so good. Nice. Good puppy, Josh. You're so good. Yeah, you got a new friend, buddy. So what I'm doing right now is leash for him, no leash for her. None of my dogs without leashes need leashes when I'm training in a place like this. When they don't need leashes ever, they're going to be off leash, setting the example, being a role model, showing the new dog that they just don't run away. There's no need to. Staying close is staying cool. You get a lot of pets when you stay close and just love in general, don't you? I try not to use leashes whenever I can. There's no reason to have Cindy on a leash right now. Absolutely not. You have no idea how many people I meet that never let their dog off leash. It's sad, but it's a reality. Why would a dog need a leash when they're that awesome? She's only been here like a million times, too, doing this. She has free range. She can do whatever she wants, but she will stay with the pack because that's her number one instinct. And it's his too. He just doesn't know it yet. Well, he doesn't know who his pack is, but now he does. He just has to get some reinforcing and support and the rules and discipline, all that good stuff. It's not just all love. He's going to be getting discipline. He's going to learn what's dangerous, not dangerous, what to do, what not to do, places to hunt, places not to hunt. Who knows how he really is with his personality? Who knows what he really is deep down? That's all going to come out slowly as we progress, and as it does with every dog. It's cool. It's a big question mark because he could behave like many other breeds. It's all wolf behavior to me, so he could just be into other things other than retrieving or the water. He could be into hunting or sniffing or other stuff. Tracking, we'll see. We'll see what he's naturally good at by spirit, not by breed. And then, yeah, of course, we'll see if he's into retrieving, any of that stuff, swimming, all that good stuff. So yeah, he's never been here before, and there's nothing but scents everywhere. He's doing great. He's sniffing everything. His nose is talking to him a lot. And I mean a lot. Probably more than it's talked to him since he's been born. We're just going to teach him the rules, much like Topper. Yeah, he's pretty normal. Look at how happy the walk is right now. He's all peppy. But yeah, you guys are going to get to see the power of the pack. And instantly, good girl, instantly traveling with a pack, the pieces all fall into place slowly, one after another. With every dog I've ever worked, all you need is a pack that's already well trained, and every new dog assimilates accordingly. It's great. Part of the pack, he's already loving it. He's looking at Cindy every 2 seconds. He's looking at me, and that's what we want. We want communication while we travel because we're a pack. It's like the pack brain is kicking in. There's a higher brain here, a higher consciousness, like in an ant colony. When you have a bunch of dogs together who are really domesticated wolves, their wolf instincts are still very alive and well, and they instantly just know what to do and feel very comfortable moving with each other, just traveling with each other, migrating with each other. See how comfortable he is right now? Look at his tail coming up. Finally. It's the first time he's lifting the tail. It's great. Confidence. Yeah, he had his tail down a lot for the walk. Hers is out. His will just be out. Or it'll be high. Topper wore his tail up high a lot because he was very confident. But in most of the regular walking, it was just out flat like hers. Yeah, he's loving it. I'll take him in the woods for a little bit. So he's 1,000 times better than Topper was on his first day back in June 2016. Hopefully I get those clips to show you. Topper nearly ripped my arm off keeping him on leash for the first few days. What's up, puppy? This is Topper. Topper's our new little puppy to the pack. He's 1-year-old golden retriever rescue. Yeah. He's doing great. Look at you, Topper, good boy. So here we are, pack. We got a new dog today. His name is Topper. He's a 1-year-old golden retriever rescue dog. The entire pack. As you can see, I'm doing the 2 leashes tied together. Dropping them so he's got some freedom. He can learn. The other dogs are pretty much keeping him distracted from running away. He really wants to just hang out with the other dogs, so he's doing really well, as you can see. Yesterday, first day I had him, I kept him on leash the whole time. So today we're testing him out, and he seems to be pretty well trained already for the pack. Whoever had him first did a good job. So anyways, I just wanted to introduce Topper to nature of the pack. So everybody say hi to Topper. We'll be checking in periodically with some updates about him. As you can see, we're a little over 2 hours into the hike, and their energy levels are definitely a lot lower than they were before. Right, Annie girl? Alright, this is Alex at your nature of the pack. See you guys soon. Mr. Dog bigger than him just by a little bit. I think he's 75 pounds and Topper was like 82 pounds. Ooh, big difference, right? So yeah, Topper was a little bigger, but my God, Topper nearly ripped my arm off from the first day. So he ain't doing that. He's already leash trained. He's already socialized. He's not overweight. We got lucky. I got lucky. Well, that was his first deer experience. There was a big deer standing right here. So he absolutely saw it and he smelled it. I tried to bait the camera out, but it ran away too quickly. Cindy's all over it. She's like, what's up? So me and this guy will go to the top. Come to the top with me. Come on. Where we can kind of get a better vantage point. See where it went. Any white tails? Yep, there it is. Should be in the dead center of your screen. Let me try to zoom in. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. Running away. Alright, that's good. Fluffy puppy. I have no idea if he smelled it before. Yeah, let's go. And he's like, I'm gonna get it someday. Alright, while I'm in the zone, I might as well talk. While I'm in the zone, because I'm probably not going to be thinking of this when I get home. So, Cesar Milan has like the best advice for brand new dogs, rescues, everything, puppies, especially rescues. The very first time you meet a rescue or a new dog, the best thing to do, in my opinion, in his opinion, is walk the dog on leash like this, with you, not ahead of you the whole time. Keep him in check for as long as humanly possible. The very first walk you go on. Do not make it like a 10-minute walk. Make it as long as you possibly can go. An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is. I walked him yesterday really short around his neighborhood for a meet and greet. And today we're doing probably a 2-hour walk. With her off leash, him on leash. He's got about 6 feet of freedom around me. And I check him. He can't run ahead too much. He can go ahead a little bit sometimes. But he's not really pulling me. He's really being very awesome. So he's sort of earned the right to be ahead of me a little bit because he's already like leash trained. It's great. You good, puppy? Look how cute you are. It's adorable. He's a big puppy. Good puppy head. Yep. You're gonna get like burrs and stuff under there. So what does walking on leash do? Well, I sort of talked about it before. This is how dogs bond. This is how they communicate with pack members. They get a lot done, more than you'd think done while they walk together than you would ever realize. This is the quickest way to get them back on track, to get them socialized and used to their environments. And why does walking work? Because wolves spend 90% of their lives walking, and they're domesticated wolves. So they want to spend 90% of their lives walking too. It's the same need, same animal. In my world, it's the same animal. So on this channel, it's the same animal. Genetically speaking, it's the same animal. So why would they have different needs? Unless they were like bred to be lazy AF, which they weren't. We got a hunting retriever dog right here. Good boy. Duck-tailed retriever. We got a great Pyrenees and a golden. Come on. Great Pyrenees. We're ready for nature. We're ready to take on the coyotes, aren't we? Yeah, we gotta get Mr. Loki used to the coyotes. He has no idea about coyote land yet. Well, he might know. They sniffed around a little bit. He might have a clue about Coyote Land, but Coyote Land is no joke. I'm not kidding when I talk about Coyote Land. People are like, oh, it's funny. Oh, no, this is serious Coyote Land. And if you're not on your game, you're gonna be taken off guard, aren't you? Yeah, we're mimicking wolves right now. Migrating, traveling, with some pack rules. I'm the big leader guy, papa, mama, all of it. Alpha.
parent. Oldest, wisest, most experienced, strongest, biggest. So I am the alpha. I know where we're going, tell the pack where to go, pack activities, keep them all busy. I do it all. And they are the little puppies. That's how it is. Literally mimicking a day in the life of a wolf right now by just walking together. It's that basic, but it's that therapeutic for new dogs. Look at how happy and comfortable he already is. He's in a zone here, in a swamp. She is too, look at her. She's just like, she's already zoning out. Look at your tail up, he's loving it, he's loving it. He's not fearful right now. He's not nervous right now. He's not skittish right now. We've already won that. His tail's down, he's like relaxed. Like a normal golden. That's how Topper wore his tail thousands of times when he was sniffing around, just chilling. He already carries himself like Topper. He looks like Topper from behind. It's funny. It actually hits me hard a lot because it's like, my God, you are like a spitting image of Topper from the back. I guess it's good. You get to keep Topper in the forefront of my mind forever. We were so close. It was insane. And he was so normal until like, man, a couple of days. He was he was himself. And then 2 days, he was like a little hurt and then gone. It was just so quick. Can't believe how quick nature does it. Why is he doing so well right now? I mean, look at him. He's just so comfortable and out of his discomfort. And he's shed the nervousness. And look at him. He's like 1,000 times more normal after like maybe an hour or so being here. He's in his element. He's so happy. He's even wagging his tail when he walks. Why? Because he's a wolf. She is too. And like I said about the 90% thing, people don't realize what walking truly does for their dog. People and their dogs are supposed to be spending up to 90% of their day walking together. And if they did that, they would have no problems with their dogs. But we know they're never going to do that because, hey, I can't even do that. So at least get them out for half the day. I like to try to get them out for at least half the day off leash. And this guy has not seen anything. He's a puppy. Remember, he's a year old. This is a big puppy we're dealing with. He never saw anything like this in his life. All the animals might be new and he's loving it. But yeah, I just want to remind everybody why walking on leash opens up their brain, especially when they're fearful, nervous, shy, any of that stuff rescues, because they're really wolves. And when wolves walk together, they bond. And that's where everything gets done, on the walk. It's where you build confidence. It's where they learn about everything. It's where they learn lessons. They learn everything from the pack, but mainly while they're traveling. Every scent is new to him, so he's gonna sniff a lot. Look at that tail. Happy tail. Wagging the tail during the walk. He's very happy and comfortable now. That's what we want. This is positive reinforcement. You do not need treats. At least I don't use treats for positive reinforcement when we're out. I use them at home or in the car, but not when we're out on the trails. Out here, the reinforcement is do it right so we don't all die, just like the wolves. When you put that pressure on them, they actually learn because they're very intelligent, especially when they're together as a pack. Good girl! Look at his happy tail, though. Oh my God, he's got a tail just like Topper. That's like a spitting image of Topper, isn't it? Is it not? Especially his ears from behind. My God, you look like Topper. Why do you look so much like Topper? They said duck-tailed retrievers have some collie in them. It's under debate, and from what I'm seeing, he's definitely got some collie in his face, so it makes his face a little wider, and he's got a little more fluff around his neck. It's awesome. Yeah, you like it in there, but we're not going back in there right now. Oh, no, no, no. My God, my legs can't do this, dude. We're gonna train you for the scooter and the bike soon. Let's talk about the leash and the loose leashness and all that stuff. Look at how I'm walking him. It's loose the whole time. If it's a dog that I'm super rehabbing with a muzzle and prong, then we might do some tension on the leash. If the dog's pulling me and all that stuff, but if the dog's fine, there's no tension on the leash ever, unless we need to talk. And then I'll tug it a little if I have to, but it's not a strict walk. He has freedom. One thing I hate is when people walk their dogs so strictly. They like don't let their dogs sniff anything or say hi to anybody. They're so scared. That's how we do it here at Nature of the Pack. There's a method to the madness. There's a time and a place for a tight leash and like a looped collar and all that stuff. That time's not now. Yes, bump into each other. That's great. That is communication. So no strict walking here for our second walk ever. This is how it's supposed to really be done. And yeah, he can go ahead of me a little bit. He ain't pulling me, so it's fine. He's not pulling me, so he can walk ahead a little bit. If he lunges, then I correct him, but he hasn't lunged at all at anything. He's so good. For a year, he's a master, just like Topper. And the only time he lunged a little bit or jumped was when he wanted to play with Cindy. And that's really good. So we're gonna let him play off leash soon because he seems to be already trained. He's just fearful because he doesn't know anybody. He doesn't have a routine. He lost his connection to everybody he knew. The woman that he's been with for the past month or so, or who knows, couple months. Now it's the new people. And that's like my pet peeve with puppies. They should be with their family forever since puppyhood, but they get taken away from their families and thrown with new humans and separated. Super social animals get separated and then they become non-social and they have nobody to socialize with but weird humans. Not everybody though. Alright, let's get back to the car and finish this. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Notice how I'm taking him out at dusk? This is what it really looks like right now. The other camera's kind of a lie. It boosts the exposure and settings and kind of artificially jacks it, but it's good for seeing auroras. Worked great when the northern lights were here. That was awesome. So right now it's about this dark, yeah, and we're heading home. He did great. So here's his intro to dusk. He He's gonna be in the dusk and in the darkness. He's gonna become a darkness dog soon enough. Yeah, he loves it here. Look at him. Look how happy he is. He loves it. He's coming over for touches all the time because that's what new dogs need. You gotta touch him a lot. He's like looking at me. Eye contact. He's giving me the eye contact. Not a ton. He'll give me a lot more in the future. He's showing me he's not that shy. He's looking at me, which is great because he's not that insecure. He's a little bit. He's gonna be very confident and awesome. Look at him. He's so happy. Look at a little happy face. I can just tell by his body movements. It's like chaos. He's kind of like walking like chaos does. He just wants to walk in his little happy, peppy, friendly walk mode. And dogs can see that a mile away when the dog's walking happily. First few times it took chaos out, man, dog stayed 30 feet away from us. I don't have to go back to that footage if I have any of it. Because chaos was so nervous. And a dog that big giving off nervous energy is the worst thing on earth. Good puppy. Maybe you never heard geese? You can go say hi to them. You can go check them out. Well, we're done. Look at that. Reminds me of Topper so bad. He's just so cool. He's in the darkness. There he is. Yes, you remind me of Topper so bad. Look at you. You're so beautiful. He did great. Awesome. The number one thing a new dog needs is routine. So he just got his first taste of his routine, and he's already psyched. He's happy to be home, too, I think. At Topper's home. Topper's home is now your home, beautiful. Look at how awesome he is. He's so awesome. He's so cute. He's got a cool-ass look. I love it. You're so awesome. You're gonna be so loved. He just looks like Topper, kinda. It's helping. It's helping so much. Any moment I think about Topper for more than, like, 10 seconds, I break. I have to stop. Anyways, all right, let's get back to beautiful. He's so beautiful. She is too. Look at how cute she is. You did so good. You both did so good. All right, we're home. Let's get them back home. This dog's gonna get the craziest routine ever. Life of a domesticated wolf, which means many hours off leash in my world. Together as a pack, under pack rules. So follow me and stay tuned for more Loki videos and how I deal with training a new dog and incorporating into a dog pack. All right, see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Peace. All right, day 2. Now Mac gets to meet Loki, your next permanent pack member, Mac. Buddy, say hello to the new pack member. Good boy. What's up, buddy?
Kind of just put it in my, in my brain, and then 5 days later I'm playing.
No, have dynamic strength technology.
I'll do fly will be in the case
And make them perfect for
John, come on.
It's so funny.
About 5 times.
Loki likes Mac.
Saturday sound check.
They're kind of playing right now. It's funny. And after one day, he's no longer trying to escape. We have the windows open. Success is mine. Yeah, we're doing well today. 3 dogs, 3 pack. Let's just get to the park. Let's get there safely. Pray to the gods of traffic. Let's go over some lessons, okay? Because Mac and Cindy are so comfortable in the car. They're just comfortable and chill. And they're teaching Loki to be the same exact way. Look at how cool he is already on the second day. He's just got a couple of role models. They love to copy each other. That's how wolves learn. Dogs too, so all these canines learn from copying each other. So don't we. So what we're dealing with right now is Loki's learning. It's no big deal. Driving it, no big deal. Everyone's chill. So it's like, you can't freak out when everybody's chill. And then the reward is the park, and they're in a good mood, you know what I mean? It's like, it's how I train dogs to enjoy the car ride. Give them some treats, make sure the car ride's not too long, and then make sure you wind up somewhere they're gonna love. Don't be a dick on the ride. And if they're being dicks, you can be a dick, but don't just be a dick on the ride. Some people driving their dogs around like they're prisoners, all locked up and trapped down and strapped down. It's like, driving is the most dangerous thing to do anyways, so play it cool, play it safe, and be free. That's my motto. And look at this little sucker right here. It's called a deer tick, full size. I got him by his head. That's right, I got him by his head. About to kill him. Just want to show you. Just got it off of Loki's face. This thing wants to just try to bite into me right now. I'm just gonna kill it. Because that's the right thing to do when you got a tick like this. I'm gonna give him the old roll with the fingernail because we can't find a rock right now, but we do got some sticks, so now we're gonna stick it, make sure it's terminated. That big blood-sucking, disease-transmitting insect? I don't think so. Right off your face, dude. How'd you get that? Well, I got any on me? Jeepers, we just went through the same path. All right, welcome to the nature of the pack. So day 2 with Loki. He's doing great. He's loving it. Look at him. He's like psyched. He's like all over the place, but he's in heaven. So that's what we want. We're gonna bond with him as fast as possible so I can go back to normal because I hate walking dogs on leash. It sucks. As you can already tell, good puppies. It's like a great pleasure once they're normal and off leash forever. Just everywhere you go, it's safe. Awesomeness. That's the point of having a dog for me. So we're gonna get Loki there as fast as we can. Yep, we're breaking him in. Nice and hard, nice and quickly. He's doing great. Here around the woods again. Same spot yesterday where he saw the deer. We're gonna repeat process over and over and over and over and over and over and over because that's how their simple little doggy brains work. They just want routine. And they want a little bit of familiarity. And they want a little bit of novelty. Or new things, new places. But when we're off-leash pack training, or just pack training in general, we're here in our home territory. People probably want to ask me, oh, how do you get your dogs to like the car ride? Well, one thing is I never cage them. I let them be free. Let them have space. I make sure I buy a car that has a back that I can make flat and flatbed it with some styrofoam and pizza mats, so I have to make sure the seats flatten themselves properly. As you can see, that's what I got. And then I make sure the windows go around 360 so that everybody can see, including me. 360 degrees. That's what those little windows are for back there. And yeah, that's what we're dealing with. He's probably only ridden in crates, considering he had 2 days to get here from Texas. A normal car ride home from there, but I don't know how he was transported for his entire year of life. He seems to be pretty chill about it. Maybe he forgot, maybe he had some normal car rides with the family he was with. I don't know. I don't get those kinds of details. So we're making sure we pet him a lot. He's sitting close enough where I can pet him. I give him treats every single time in the car. I always use treats in the car. Not on the trails though. And then yeah, that's it. Freedom, wind, windows are open, AC is on. So we're cool. We can smell the air. It's chill. I mean, freedom. Freedom traveling. All the dogs love it, traveling like this. And then you get to drive like you're a granny. Always, no matter what. Nobody behind me right now, which is nice. Yeah, drive like a granny, give space, never rush. Just take your time. Give space, make space, create space when you're driving a pack of dogs like this. All right, day 3. Okay, the park was nice for a couple days, but today we're gonna use the park up from the hind side and hit our normal romping grounds and park at the woods where it's wild. Drag his butt right through the woods during the day, into the park during the dusk, and then back through the woods during the darkness. Oh. Darkness training coming at you, Loki. Yes, prepare for the coyotes and the demons and Frankenstein and all that good stuff. That's right, we're at the stomping grounds. Look at them. Look at them all. It's not Topper, but boy does it look like Top. But at least we're back together as a 5-pack. The pack is back. This is the full pack. Rufus would be the next member, but he moved to the North Shore, so maybe he'll be back someday. I don't know. Then we got a few more outsiders who live a little too far away to be part of the pack, but they are part of the pack, on and off. But this is the main core. Let's say hi to Puppy. Here's your treat. Look, a good girl. Yeah, say hi to Puppy. Pack is back and we're on the attack. It's nice to be back and to have a good pack. And I just made that up. I should just shut up, but you know. This is great though. Power in numbers. Now we can take on coyote packs once we get everybody a little more secure. Mainly our biggest dog right here. He's pretty big too, but he's longer. See her looking for the garbage and the animals right away. She's like, what's under here? I'm gonna kill it. I know what she's thinking. And yeah, that's all. We're happy. I'm gonna show them around our little stomping ground here. Landscaping area of crap and just trash. Smells funky. Dumpsters, animals. It's fun. It's fun walking a pack through where there's a bunch of trash and garbage. But we don't want to get yelled at. We're not going out there too far. Easy. Yeah, just going after the bunny. Easy, no running. You stay here. This is how dogs are supposed to be. He's supposed to be off leash, and he will be, but as you can see, everybody's off leash, sniffing around, exploring, off leash, slowly, casually, just like wolves. Am I not right with that? My dogs here at Nature of the Pack explore together off leash, always. I never do on leash walks. He's smelling the bunny that was here recently. They all are. I'm not going any further in, dude, because it's where the deer and ticks are. Be very careful with deer and ticks. I just tuck my shirt in. So it forces the ticks up either your legs or onto your neck. Lots of ticks today because it's like 75 degrees and the ticks love the nice warm weather. I already pulled one off his face yesterday. As you guys saw, off-leash exploration as a pack in the wild. Don't worry, this is the edge of the land that we walk, so we always have fun. If there's a dumpster, we have to just hang out near it, right? Easy. Mr. Loki gets to observe the other dogs chasing bunnies, and he'll have his a chance to chase them, but not yet. He's just too skittish and fearful. A little bit. And we're not bonded enough. 2, 3 days, 4 days is our 4th day walking together. 3rd day, the mega walk out here in our stomping grounds on our territory. He doesn't seem to care too much about prey, which is good. Everybody else is hell-bent on it. And yeah, we're happy. Back is back. I can't wait to get him off leash. Go puppy, you're a lover. He wants to play, see? The yearning to play is what I want. The better time he has, the more free he feels, under some rules and guidelines, the more he's gonna assimilate, the faster he's gonna assimilate, the faster I'll be able to never use a leash with him ever again. Oh my God. But they have to earn their off-leash trust, every single dog, even if they're nice like him. I put Topper through it. From what I remember with Topper, it was like, first day, ripped my arm off because I kept him on a 6-inch leash. Second day, I think I did the same, but he was so all about the pack, so I think I probably started dropping the leash on the 2nd day. The first 4 days I walked him. I have a bunch of clips from those days, so we're gonna have to go revisit. we'll be revisiting everybody, won't we? So stay tuned for that if you care. This pack's the nicest pack I've ever had in my life. And I'm having issues with that. It was one thing before, having like half the pack normal, because you know, I had like mega screw ups mixing with puppies and some nice younger rescues and stuff. But my God, was that second pack my loving, best favorite pack ever. Yeah, they were insane. So you get like half misfits, half normal dogs. Now, it's all like normal dogs. And everyone's just so nice. I mean, it makes my job so easy. And that's where I'm looking to be right now, as I'm building YouTube and working on all my channels. Dog training is great, and dog walking, pack training, pack assimilation, I love it. Getting exercise. But yeah, we're focused on some other things at the moment, so we gotta stick with it. So this is actually great that I don't have to worry about stress when I have the pack, full pack. We're gonna be a very happy, awesome pack, aren't we? I'm like a true pack member. He's already in the water, assimilating to the water, to the river. Understanding this is the cool spot when it's gonna be 100 degrees out in another few weeks. See, I was already feeling it. It's like 82 today. Oh, now you're excited. Probably about 75 now with the breeze, but it's still warm. Well, it's gonna drop a little bit. I know that. I think we'll walk out here into the grassy fields. We're gonna take him on the real old loop that we've taken Topper on 1,000 times, and he can carry the spirit of Topper with us. The spirit of the entire pack is always with us. I don't know where they are right now, though. Without their bodies, I couldn't even guess. I couldn't even guess where they are and even make something up about where they are. My imagination doesn't even work when it comes to being dead. It's so weird. I don't know what happens. I think they gotta be somewhere, because if we're in this form right now, animal form, physical body, technology, spirit, all that stuff, then we're probably gonna be in another form right after this. I'm just gonna assume that with my logic at the moment. Not really worry too much about it. So I assume all my doggies in my pack and my friends and my dad, everybody I've loved that's ever died, they exist. They're just not in human form. Down here on a planet full of animals. Good girl. Here we are. Let's take him through this. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. Look at this. Look at the traffic right now. We got some like traffic coming up my leg. One there, one there. Look at that. I only have seconds left. I have seconds until disaster. Let's check everywhere else. Where's there more? People. People, people. Yep. There's one. 3 of them on my leg. All right, let me get to work. Wrong host. Biatch. What this is telling me is don't come out here right now. All right, I gotta watch everybody for ticks, and I gotta kill that one. Keep checking. Look at you punk. Look at this punk. Yeah, what's up, buddy? See if I can get you on film. I never do this. Trying to film this at the same time. I'm gonna kill it. All right, where are you, buddy? This is how I kill them. See if I can really show you guys a technique that you do to kill them. Even a big deer tick. Like that. Boom. Popped. Edges of your fingernails. A weapon. Flick it off. Don't lick your thumbs. Be aware that there's government lab created weird disease, Lyme disease on your thumbs now. So your immune system gets to talk to it, build resistance without it being inside of you. Now I'm paranoid. We're getting out of here. Bad idea. So as I was saying, this was a really dumb idea to bring him out here on such a warm day. Should have avoided this whole area, but we're already in it now. I don't know much we can do except get covered in ticks and practice tick control. Watching them every 2 seconds for ticks. Mr. Loki's already got his tail in the proper spot. Mr. Confident. He's loving it out here. I mean, he feels good. He's not really dominant. He's just awesome. That's all. All right, no swiping anything. Check for ticks every 2 seconds. I feel like they're crawling everywhere on me now, you know? Get the bugs off me! Why are the ticks out here? Because the deer are out here. We're in deer territory at the moment. So when you know you're in deer territory, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because Lyme disease is bad for your health. You know, I wasn't kidding when I said I feel like they're crawling up my leg, because they are, literally. Look at this one. Hi, buddy. Come here. Hey, get over here. Get over here. All right. Good puppy. Hold on. Ugh. Popped. Popped and dropped, okay? Thumbnails. Let's get the F out of here. We're gonna get out of the grasses. This is the stupidest thing ever. I know better. I don't know why I'm doing this. I want to bring him through our real territory. Now I gotta watch for ticks. I gotta check everybody for ticks, including myself. See how I make more work for myself by just having freedom? Most people are not down for this, but this is my job in my life. I've been doing this for so long that, yeah, it's kind of good to be one with nature and understand what's happening with all the seasons and how to manage it all in the area that you're living in. Anything you swipe out here, anything you swipe out there on the river's edge is gonna have ticks. Heavy animal trail, coyotes, deer, whoever else. I have to keep looking down, ticks crawling up. If I had 3 ticks, the dog's got ticks. Somebody's got ticks, so let me just monitor around and stop filming and blabbing. Hey, you know, we're getting his feet wet with our little routine, you know? This dog has earned the flexi. 20-foot freedom around me right now, 3rd day. He's earned it. He hasn't pulled at all. Somebody already trained him to walk on leash. Probably the family that had him, which is great. He hasn't pulled at all. It's crazy. They're loving it. So, because of that, Flexi. I love Flexis. Yep, I'm that weird dog trainer who loves Flexis. Loki update time. Here we are on Thursday. He came last Saturday, so he's been here for like 5-6 days. This is his 4th day with the full pack. 5th day at the park in a row in the woods. Well, in our territory. And he's loving it. He jumped right in the car today. He was like psyched. Right when he saw me, he ran around the house, ran around like crazy. More excited than I've ever seen him. As I've said before, dog's strongest instinct is to stay with the pack, period. So when I see people with their dogs on leash forever, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm crash coursing him so he can bond with us, because that's all I need right now. I don't need treats. I don't even need to practice the come command with him a ton. I just want him to bond with everybody. That's it. It's like silence, just like wolves. Eventually, he's just gonna stick with us like glue. That's it. That's simple. Yeah, I gotta reinforce the positive behavior, correct the negative behavior, teach him about danger, maybe use the e-collar if I need, show him the boundaries when he's off leash, no roadways, all that good stuff, no parking lots. And yeah, this is where we're at, and this is how I do it. Crash course in pack training, crash course in pack surgery. And I should probably talk about this while I'm here. Look at this. It's like 2 totally different worlds. You get 2 dogs completely off leash, 1 dog on leash. Why? Because he's new. He's only been with me since Saturday. We're at Thursday. We're at 5 days in. So yeah, I'm still paranoid that he'll run away or get scared or just go too far or whatever, because I've only been with him for 5 days. My other dogs have been with her for 4.5 or 5 years. Same with her. That's why they don't go anywhere. This whole notion that people keep their dogs on leash for their entire life, or for years and years and years on end throughout their entire youth, is horrendous. It's inexplicable. I can't even describe how it makes me feel. You guys will see really quickly how fast he's off leash forever, unless I need them. Leash is in my pocket always. If I need them, I'll use them. Like if we have to cross the road, go into an area where we're not used to, or if we get kicked out of an area and everybody's like, put your dog on leash, because like whatever, animal control or whoever's around. Yeah, that's it. The notion of having like him on leash forever, because I'm scared shitless of him running away, is the most ridiculous thing I think that exists in the dog world. People don't realize that you have a pack, that you have a wolf. These are domesticated wolves. Their main instinct is to form packs and have support with pack members and be social. Very intelligently social. They're very socially intelligent. So you have to exercise that part of them and let them be socially intelligent by letting them pack together, make friends, make bonds, learn pack rules, go on adventures with different pack activities, all that good stuff. That's all it is. People live in fear. Yep, Loki didn't pee until yesterday with me. Finally peed yesterday. That's how fearful he was, or unsure. He didn't even know he could pee when there's like thousands of dog scents everywhere and poop. So finally, today, he's finally peeing, putting up his leg, showing that he's confident, dominant, which is cool. A girl. And yeah, that's a pleasure. It's like a video game. They graduated. I graduated. I beat the final boss. They get to be off leash forever. And look at them. Do you see them running away? They would never run away. Dogs have such a wildly awesome etiquette. They'll literally wait for you. If you don't keep walking forward, my entire pack will just wait for me. They'll just sit there and just stare at me until I walk. It is funny. People don't realize the true nature of dogs, which is that of a wolf. They don't get it still. In 2025, dogs and wolves, everybody. Get used to it. It's not going to change anytime soon. So, you know, hate me all you want out there, YouTube, algorithm. I get it. So, all good. All right, I just wanted to get that out while I'm out here because, yeah, people might be wondering, why there's 2 dogs off leash and how come they're not running away? Well, it's because they don't even care about running. Look at them. Not even thinking about running away. When you do this every day, you act as like one cohesive unit, a pack, a functioning pack. This is nature. This is nature's intelligence working over us all because we're just part of it. So yeah, I respect the higher intelligences that are everywhere. And being in a pack like this, there's weird stuff that happens and you gotta let it happen. If you try to stop it, you won't see what the truth is about dogs, which is that they're wolves. Loki's getting his first taste of the beaver musk. Beaver mud. I told you guys this before and I'll tell you again. Every single dog on earth loves to eat the beaver gland juice that they put on the mud piles that they build on the sides of the river. They love it. Look at this. So ridiculous. And they use that stuff in our food. Now you know why. Now you know why. And all the stupid sayings about couples, whatever they do together, they stay together. Well, packs that travel together stay together. People always wondered, how do dogs stay on leash? Why don't they run away? Well, because we travel together all the time, just like wolves. And when they travel together, that's where they bond, and that's where they talk, and that's like what they're supposed to be doing for like 90% of their lives, walking. So walking dogs together is how to form a pack that will stay together forever, pretty much. As I've already shown in many years of videos, but whatever, that's beside the point for now. Loki loving it. You don't see him scared anymore, do you? Day 6, a couple days ago, he ran into my car, speed of lightning. Great. Just a quick check-in, 50-foot lead, we're loving it. Like he's already off leash, so it's a nice test for me. He has no inkling on wanting to run away from us, that's for sure. Gotta make sure he stays with us. Why does this always work out? Because we do really serious walks together. Very serious walks together. We walk together for at least 3 hours together as a pack in all kinds of territories. Edges of the woods, deep in the woods, in the parks, on the trails, off the trails, everywhere. Together we travel. That's why packs that travel together stay together. Very easy for me to have dogs off leash. Too easy. Well, we gotta go through this first. Here we are, day 6 with Loki on a 50-foot leash. Maybe 25 feet on the flexi, 30-foot lead. Ready to rock him. Well, it's kind of like he's off leash, right? And just kind of chill and see if he wants to run away. I gotta work this magic. I gotta work my magic over here. Get him out of the grass. It'll be a lot easier. He's doing great though. Look at him. See him trying to run away at all? See anybody trying to run away? Huh? It's the nature of the pack at the moment. Boy, has the nature of the pack changed in the past 5 years. Hardcore, let me tell you. Go back and check. All right, so here we are, day 7. Saturday, a week from when he arrived. Some nice big storms to our southeast and then some clearing to the west, southwest. So, perfect time to film Mr. Loki and Cindy and end the video. I know it's kind of long, but the first week is long. It's a lot of time. I would be happy that I cut it down to under an hour to show you guys, like, I don't know, 7 days of just walking him and how his entire demeanor has changed. I'm basically making him forget about his entire life before, up until a week ago. Now he's super locked into this routine, this place. He loves me and Cindy and everything about everything. He's like a young version of Topper all over again. Absolutely carries the same spirit. Must be the golden. Just so easy and carefree, confident, friendly, nice. He's like as nice as Topper. Like Topper, wow. You get some competition for being nice. Except Topper was really big. He was bigger than Loki. Topper was like borderline giant size for a golden, so Topper's size freaked out dogs, especially in the beginning, so Topper to be a gentle giant. Loki's kind of like normal size. He's big. He's large. He's small for a large dog, though. You know what I mean? He's probably like 75 right now because he's young. As he fills in and matures, he'll probably become like 80, maybe 85. Nothing crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of weight. Cindy, she's happy at like 45 pounds, not 60. Starting to see her waist again. Good puppy love. So yeah, look at all those dark, ominous clouds over there. I don't see any lightning, but that looks like it's gonna ruin our night. I heard some thunder, very light. Look how close we are to the tree. Yeah, I don't know how long I want to be out here with super darkness right there, but we'll see. Walk down this way, why not? Good puppies. So yeah, anyways, he's doing great. He's loving it. Jumping all over me now. We're loving it. Everything's great. Look at his peppy walk, happy attitude. He's just gonna move on. They say dogs live in the moment, so he's been living in the moment and loving life. This is what's gonna continue for a while, so I'll keep you guys posted. We'll cover Cindy's intro too someday. I have all of it on film, I'm sure, somewhere. When she was a tiny little puppy riding on my lap. Well, 5 years ago or so, with the whole other pack. Those were nice times. So we'll get to that. But in the meantime, Loki's the focus. I'm just gonna keep up with my daily diary when it comes to a new dog and actually publish it this time. I'll just like let it rot in my hard drive for 10 years. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I don't think anything great's gonna happen, except lightning, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully not. It's just kind of stormy, so over there. Hopefully it's going south of us. Not gonna hit us. That's what I'm hoping right now. It is southeast of us, moving away, so I think we're in the clear, but a little dark. So yeah, been wonderful. Say bye to Loki for now, Mr. Happy. We love you, Topper. We love you, Loki. We love you, Cindy. All right, this is the nature of the pack. We're chill right now. It's Saturday, 1 week after Loki came. He's already a very happy dog. Very happy in his routine. Aren't you, puppy head? Yes, look at the puppy. He doesn't want to run away. He loves to stay with us. Look at me. Just explore together. So it's wonderful. Good, no reaction to the umbrella. He just kind of freaked out when he heard it open up, but good. We're doing umbrella desensitization training right now. Training, desensitizing. I love you. Yep, they get used to the umbrella. I don't know if he's ever seen an umbrella before, so I'm whipping out one now while it's lightly raining and getting him used to it. Because I've had dogs freak out in the past because they've never seen an umbrella, believe it or not. And they're not even mine. Or why my dog's not scared of thunder, because we're always out here in the thunder. It's not that smart, but it's just how it is when you have a pack. You're always out with them every day, no matter what weather. So we play it safe, head back to the car when we hear the thunder and lightning. little short walk tonight, but it's thunder training and umbrella training. Desensitization for Loki at the moment. Cindy's already been through it. She's just chilling. We're doing well. This is how we bond, because putting the dog into the pack, a new dog is serious business. That's why we walk 7 days in a row here. I'm not messing around. We're gonna bond with him as fast as humanly possible, or wolfly possible. Oh, I know you can't see him. There's a bunch of deer right over there. In the den center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5 deer. Oh my God. Where the hell out of here? Come on, Cindy. That's so funny. Getting dangerous. We're done. So what are we doing today? Day 8 with Mr. Loki and Cindy. She's been through it 1,000 times. We are rain training. Walk during the rain. Let them in the water during the rain, just like Topper. They don't care. Most Goldens, whatever. Water dogs. Definitely water dog. Big time. Just like Top. Ooh, we got some heavy rain coming down now. I'm gonna have to use the umbrella. Yeah, we're just gonna walk with the umbrella. They can get a little wet. I don't think they care. I don't think he's gonna care. And that's what we're dealing with. Right, Cindy girl? Rain training. Desensitization training, that is. Hey, if you want me to be so specific. All right, I gotta go. The phone's getting wet. See that line in the water right there? Right there, that was from a beaver that just jumped like right there. Yeah, it's so hilarious. I saw the end of the duck. Oh, he's over there right now in the water going back to the hut that's right there. Hilarious though, look at the wake it made. Just like a boat, like 15 feet off of the shoreline. Oh, there he is, making more noise over there. I see you. Yeah, beaver's over here, kind of letting us know he sees us. You just look for the ripples in the water's top. We'll surface and you'll eventually know where the beaver is. Where you going, beavers? Make some ripples. Make some ripples. You gotta flatten even the waters right now. Any ripple he makes, we're gonna notice. Thank God it's not sharks.